Welcome to my channel. I am Jemmy. Welcome to Jemmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be a message for the sign of Virgo for the month of September. Of course, I wanted to come back, but I was not in a rush, Virgo. So, yes, still happy birthday to you. Congratulations. I wish you the best. Lots of happiness and joy and fulfillment in your inner self, in your life, and in those, of course, that you love and you hold very, very dear and are very, very important to you and everything else, of course. This is going to be a general guided message for the sign of Virgo. I feel that I had to close the window and the door because there's so much noise, guys, and it's like a late kind of afternoonish evening reading. I don't know why it happened like this, but I felt that I needed to wait. I was not in a rush. I was kind of lazy into coming into this. Of course, doubt tried to come into my mind telling me that I'm not supposed to do the message now if it's not needed. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. Yes. And yeah, kind of tomorrow is like an enemy of today. So, yeah. What I felt in regards to you, Virgos, of course, you are lazy, or somebody in regards to you is lazy, or both of you are lazy. You are kind of lazy. Of course, do not take it with a grain of salt. It's not going to be very relevant, but of course, some specific messages they're going to be very relevant to the specific person, or of course, in regards to the other person or cross watcher, of course, in regards to your person. And yes, what I felt as well is that you want everything served on a, I don't know, silver platter. You want everything to go in your way. You want everything to go in exactly how you want and feel. And I feel some kind of sort of control, manipulation type of freakiness in regards to your intention of the other person intention or both of you, of course. As well, I felt the energy of a copycat, and as you can see on my screen, the static on this video, it's fucking crazy. So the levels of energies that are actually working surrounding you or even inside of you. But I kind of feel like peace and quiet in a specific kind of way in regards to you, Virgo. But on this surrounding energies in regards to you are very, very potent and quick and fast and very, very crazy. It's kind of like of a ladder or going up or coming down, you know kind of a specific kind of way. As well, I felt the energy of a copycat, or you are the copycat. Of course, guys, take whatever resonates. I'm not going to repeat. It's going to be the same old, same old. Okay. Um, the energy of the copycat, it's a very, very, I don't know. It's like you or somebody are like comparing, you like comparing, which for me is like a level of immaturity and stupidity in a specific kind of way. Of course, when you compare yourself with other people or a specific person that you're dealing with, or it's very like near surrounding you or your situation or the living situation that you are in right now. But I really feel that you or the other person are like trying to copy even your state, your in the way that you do things or you move or even you smile or the mimic expression of your face. This is what I was really getting into. Like before coming into this reading, I was like, it was very, very strong for me, this specific imagery. I saw it. I even saw it in the three-dimensional, but I saw it in different realms as well. Somebody that is like trying to smile or is smiling in your face, but deep down or in the underneath everything, they kind of don't like you or they envy you or they hate you. This is the level of immaturity and stupidity that I really feel in regards to the situation or the person that you're dealing with. This could be you, of course, but it very resonates. The other person that you're dealing with, you're like kind of sick and tired of the situation, or both of you are sick and tired of a situation, is what I'm feeling very strongly. Somebody is like breathless, without breath. There's somebody that cannot actually speak, throat chakra, but somebody that is like more convenient for them to not speak right now, or for both of you to not speak or say something. I don't know why I have this impression. You're looking a lot in whatever the future you want to build for yourself, or you yourself and this other person, or maybe not even this person, maybe somebody else. You're looking at like in a different direction. It's what I see in my mind's eye. You're looking towards somebody else totally completely different, or nobody, I mean specifically, but you, in this sense, you want to move away from a specific energy or situation or person that is not actually compatible with you anymore. You don't see this person. You're not attracted of this person anymore because of the in the way that they treated you, or they spoke their mind to you, or the fact that they didn't believe in you in the past, or even in the present moment. This person, or you, or both of you, you could have like a specific agenda, or even different agendas, but somebody that probably was with you for weeks, months, years. They kind of know you. They saw your, movements, habits, way of being, how you do things, how you don't do things, what you do, what you don't do in this sense, and you saw them as well. So it's like a second skin. But this person can kind of, it's realizing that they love you, or you love them. You love them in this specific kind of way, because of, I don't know, help, generosity, whatever it might be that this person did towards you, or in the way that they try to conduct the situation or move it in a specific way in their favor. It didn't work very much with you, it's what I'm feeling, and you saw, them. And in this intimacy of living with somebody, or being married with somebody, or in a partnership with somebody, you kind of had a burden that you had to drop. You loaded yourself with specific obligations and stuff that you felt that you wanted to do, because you were kind of like trying to balance this situation with them, in the sense that you had a specific situation that was, this, maybe you have kids, they had kids, and of course you try to understand their kids, or their children's situation or position in regards to your situation and this person, and they kind of not actually felt the same, or they became very jealous and, controlling, or compulsive, passive, whatever it might be, something that actually ruined the situation. I'm gonna use the Rider deck here, the Rider deck Centennial Edition, and this is what I felt. I mean, actually, I touched it and it came to me. So this is for me the masculine energy in regards to your situation. If you are masculine, of course, we are going to talk about energy specifically in this situation. Okay. The first two cards that came here are the Six of Cups and the King of Swords. And then we have Judgment, and then we have the World, and we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Wow, shit. So it's this connection, or specific reminiscence, remembrance, connection in regards to your emotions. You feel it very deep, deep within yourself. And in a specific kind of way, you remember about this emotion very deep, deep inside of yourself. It's something that is remembering you, or it's reminding you of you. Is like a specific kind of connection, of course, twin flame soulmates with this specific lovers, your Gemini energy. This is a specific contract in the 5D, or in the spiritual dimensions or realms, where you were guided with this person even from the beginning to be together or come together. And this person could be, or you could be, specifically air energy in your chart: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces specifically here. with the Judgment card, and all the four fixed signs, which are Scorpio again, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. So something ended, something was like actually seen for what it was, and it was judged even by the divine. So, as above, so below. There is a specific manifestation here in regards to your situation, Virgo, that it's already finished. Okay, you finished a specific cycle with somebody from your past, specifically past life, maybe six lifetimes ago, maybe the last lifetime that you had here in the specific timeline that you had to complete and fulfill. But with the judgment, of course, judgment, it's behind death. So maybe it was a specific death, you or this person in this specific past lifetime, that you had to undergo through in order for you to come back again with a brand new opportunity towards this specific twin flame soulmate divine partners. This is specifically a deep soul connection and a spiritual marriage. Okay, I really believe that you had, specifically, you were supposed to finish a very important, crucial cycle here in regards to this person. The next card after the lovers is the Three of Pentacles, Death card, Two of Swords in the reversed, Ten of Swords upright. That's why this is clarifying the World card. And then the Empress. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. And then the Tower and the Hermit, which is you, happy family. Mhm. And then Seven of Pentacles upright with the Knight of Pentacles in the reversed. The King of Pentacles is here as well. And then we have Temperance. And then we have the Queen of Swords. You were supposed maybe to communicate with this person in the past, or even in the past life specifically, but you were not able to. I feel it very strongly here in this timeline, in this reincarnation that you had, that you are not able to speak with this person specifically or communicate properly with this person. I'm going to see exactly what energy is this. Then we have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody walked away specifically because I have the Six of Cups as the first energy here. At the bottom of the deck now is the Eight of Cups. So it's something in regards to somebody walking away very quickly, very fast from a specific reincarnation. But now in this lifetime here, you had to undergo through a specific process of, manifestation, planting seeds, understanding the root of a specific seeds or situations or choices that you had to go through, and you had to go through these situations. Death, King of Swords. This King of Swords, a masculine energy specifically, and this is like a mirroring and a balancing between the masculine and the feminine energies for me specifically. This is going to be very, very clear, okay, that this person, this King of Swords, because they didn't want it to speak properly with you or communicate the truth or communicate facts to you, because this person is like an intellectual. This is a person that could work for the government, could work in the law system, okay, government. This person could be somebody with high authority, okay, even in the three-dimensional. But this person denied you, and they didn't consider your position and who you were to them. And they were kind of like trapped between two people or choices. The lovers, it's a major arcana here, so it's like very, very big important choice that somebody had to make. specifically Gemini. And if you have Gemini specifically in your chart and you know exactly where Gemini is in your chart, this is going to tell you very, very significantly as Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and double Scorpio here. Of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is very relevant here. But you finish with this person because you remembered, and probably they remembered this situation. One of you or both of you, they remember something that happened specifically with you, with one of you or even both of you. Yes. And with the Empress here clarifying the lovers, the feminine energy, the Empress specifically here, which is a creator and a co-creator with the divine, is guided, led, and protected by the divine. Okay, specifically in the three-dimensional aspect here. For them, for the Empress to make this choice, which is a guided, led, and protected choice. It was because you have been sacrificed. This Empress was sacrificed, or even both of you were sacrificed. That's why you met back here to actually solve this case, to remember and fix some specific issues inside of yourself, inside of your soul, in your, of course, consciousness, in regards to this specific person, and in regards to this specific contract. Okay, you have a specific contract with somebody, or this Empress Gemini feminine energy does a specific contract that is like very, very legal. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of fucking punishment here. If this is real and this is true, the feminine has won. The feminine is on top, and I don't have anything with any men ever. I have three sons. Believe me, I know. I love I love men. I love masculine energy. I am predominantly masculine energy. Okay. Of course, I'm feminine as well. And there is a balance. It's supposed to be a balance. But it's not in regards to, maybe this can be a man that is actually guided by Venus or this specific Empress energy, which is the feminine energy. Okay, you put it how it resonates. If you're a woman and you are this Empress, no pun intended, okay, it's just that this feminine energy with the Empress here, she has this Gemini specifically in her chart. And I'm not necessarily talking about me, okay? I'm talking about the collective. I'm not the only person that has, Taurus or Virgo or Gemini in their chart. That's why it's for this feminine energy, it's given a brand new portal here, opportunity from the divine directly, in order for this feminine energy with Queen of Pentacles to manifest their craft and to just, enjoy it, put it at work, manifest with it even more. Even if the feminine feels that they are in the beginning state, I believe if you are at the beginning of your road, of your business, of your planning project, work projects, whatever business, you need still to study specifically and just put this pentacles to work. And only on this row here, we have four pentacle cards, which are 9, 10, 11 pentacles, which is the two of pentacles. That means in the fragmented earth energy, you're supposed to not only don't put all your eggs in one basket, just invest in different areas or in different places in order for you to be able to reap, what you have been sowing, and what you have been, planted, worked hard, did specifically. On this other row, of course, with the Tower, and then followed by the Hermit and Happy Family Room, you know that this was something very, very hard, to have a specific revelation or tower moment, which can be a destruction of old um, foundations, work projects, investments. You're gonna be surprised, but specifically, you are gonna keep, and you're supposed to keep all this situation to yourself. I feel that you very much get into your work, or you're like kind of a workaholic in the month of September. Still, because of this Hermit energy, which is your energy, Virgo, you're very present here in your message, in this energy, and you need to actually sit down, sit your ass down, and just pay attention to your work. Don't open very much your mouth. Do not speak very much about. I mean, there are many subjects, and when you have a specific age, you cannot go outside and just meet people and they just blah 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 about this, blah 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 about the weather, blah 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 about I don't know what type of place of work or whatever happened. It comes to a specific moment in life. Of course, if you're very young, you're not going to probably understand this, but if you are an old soul, you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. You're not going to be going everywhere, meeting everybody and starting talking all this kind of shit, this, that, the other. You heard about this shit and another shit, whatever, all the shit that exists and don't exist. Let's talk about it. This is not going to be the case, okay? Keep your mind to yourself as well. Of course, you're going to be polite and you're going to observe. This is going to be very interesting because in introspection with the hermit here, the tower, the hermit, and the happy family room, you had to go through a specific shock and a specific something terrible. Maybe what you have lost in the past, it has hit you very very hard in this situation, and it has, you know, kind of triggered and awakened a lot of pain and doubt, or regret and disillusionment, and a lot of pain inside of you. This is what I'm feeling very strongly. But because you're supposed to introspect continuously and follow the star, which is you liberating yourself of many thoughts and many things that happen and many emotions and many whatever it might be, okay, even everything. You have this hope that going towards your like older years in life, maybe you're somebody that is like more than 40, 50, 60 years here that is watching. This is going to be like a more mature type of energy as well. It's what I'm feeling with Happy Family Room. Maybe you're a specific age, at a specific age here with the Hermit and the family room, where you're going to become a grandmother or a grandfather. Okay, you're going to have nephews, grandkids, granddaughters, grandsons. This is what I'm feeling very strongly as well. Maybe going up to the next 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months with the Seven of Pentacles here, 7 and 8. And then we have minus the Knight of Pentacle in the reverse, the 7 minus uh, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, 6 plus 1, 7. Again, 7. And then we have on the next row 6, which is 13, which is a 4, plus 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, which everything comes to this 6 of Pentacles. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, the last card here. So 10 of Pentacles. It's in regards to family, partnership, growing old together. Maybe you don't have any partner right now, or you're waiting for a specific partner, but you're receiving grace because somebody that is the same match as you in regards to the three-dimensional aspect, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is thinking the same thing, with this King and Queen of Pentacles here being a match. Okay, so you find your match. Somebody has seen you and is seeing you and is feeling that you are their match. They don't see anybody else, but somebody walked away. Okay, then again the same suit with the King and Queen of Swords here, very interesting. And then we have a King of Wands. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So 3 kings. You might be dealing with 3 different men, or three different energies: the earth, air, and fire. And you are just the freaking empress. So you are maybe dealing with somebody that is like a king type of energy or status. Okay, energetically speaking. Okay, but the feminine energy is the freaking empress, so she's all of four queens, and she's much more than this. She's the empress. So you're a freaking ruler. I mean, you're the boss of the boss of the boss. Okay. And then with the king and queen of pentacles here, I see this match. And I see that there is a lot of grace shown to you with the temperance and a lot of kundalini activation or activation of different triggers and specific points inside of you relevant with this situation, okay, that you're dealing with energetically, okay. And then the queen of swords, the feminine energy is like she's only expecting reciprocity, fairness. If there is no fairness, there is not going to be anything here. Okay, if it's not giving and receiving in regards to the situation, she's going to cut you off with this fucking sword, and you already are cut if you practice this unfairness, unbalance, not balancing the scales, being a bitch, thinking that you're I don't know who the fuck I am. Okay, or I know who the fuck I am, whatever might be the case. Okay, you might think that you know who the fuck you are, but as you are unreasonable, unfair, and unjust and unbalanced in the way that you approach specifically this empress, queen of swords, queen of pentacles. Okay, specifically this is going to be energy, the energy that is going to be embody this specific empress, and the masculine energy is embodied by swords, which is air, pentacles, which is earth, and wands, which is passion, desire. This king of wands is looking through this through this energy of the six of pentacles, because it's time for reciprocity in regards to the situation, and somebody's just standing there. Somebody maybe cannot find you, or you cannot find this person, or is like, is not something that you will do, feminine energy or even masculine, going looking for, I mean, go to look for somebody that is like, uh didn't treated you in this energy, um energy balance, specifically with the six of pentacles. With the four of pentacles, you're kind of like, mm, you want to give, or maybe this masculine wants to give, but he wants to give a little because you left the situation. Somebody left the fucking building. Somebody left the court, somebody left the house, somebody left the situation. So specifically, if you're dealing with somebody that is like wishy-washy or didn't know what they want in the past, or whatever they desire, or the love that they have, or the understanding, because we are talking about swords, uh, wands, and pentacles. Somebody that probably didn't have the money because they had to go and just spend it, in a very kind of like not balanced or fair and just kind of way. They spend all the money that their parents left to them, or their mother or their father, or whatever business this person did. They took all those money and they spent it with horse, for example. This is the example that it comes to me very, very specifically, and it's like a very sad fucking situation, because the masculine energy specifically is like didn't want it to spend or invest anything, talking about the three-dimensional aspect of investment, giving, being there, in getting themselves involved, any kind of investment, okay, being present, or even saying whatever they had to say in a correct manner, being honest. Listen, woman, listen, man, I am not prepared for this. I don't want this. I don't have these feelings for you. I I'm not interested. But it was somebody that felt the connection in the way that you felt the connection, divine feminine. Okay, this is divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, as you are divine partners, soulmates, twin flames here. The highest degree of all this situation is, of course, the twin flame that many people say that is the most difficult and painful shit that ever exists between you and somebody. It's true. It's the most difficult because it takes you so many years to actually understand or even accept the truth that even the divine comes and shows to you and slaps you in the fucking face. It's like take it here, bitch. This is the fucking truth. And you just stay there and you're like in shock for many, many years or months or whatever it might be. This is like the example that comes to me. In a specific sense, I was years, bewildered, and I felt that, is the worst kind of trick and joke and sick fucking truth and reality that could ever exist in regards to my situation. I mean, I could not even fucking believe it. And it was shown to me once and then again and then again and then again, and then it was explained to me, and it was discerning for me. It was discernment for me, because, and of course, if I was not discerning correctly, the divine would come again and just slap me again. Listen, woman, or whatever person, Jemmy, Gems, this is the fucking situation. I am not lying. Of course, the divine is not lying to us. We are lying to ourselves, okay? You moved away from even the thought of a specific marriage, partnership, relationship in regards to this person as well. You were kind of like thrown to the side, or thrown in a very uncomfortable, like walk of shame type of situation. I mean, I tried 8 fucking times in 8 fucking different lifetimes, again and again and again, or even in this reincarnation, you try like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, like 8 times, and then you realize that the cups were empty, and even that somebody even spilled your fucking cup, and then you're like, yeah, you were put in the position, or you're gonna be put in a position here in the present moment or in the future, near future, of you being protecting yourself with the Seven of Wands coming after the Ten of Pentacles. Be careful about people, opinionated, family members, or very, close friend, or wherever you might be dealing with in regards to the situation. You already are sick and tired of this specific situation, and you're standing your fucking ground. You're not gonna give up. You're gonna just cut these fuckers completely. And it's gonna be kind of like if you just put a lot of impressions and a lot of uh, I don't know, wasting of your energy into specifically. It's 7 and 3, 10 of wands. It's already 10 of wands, and then 11 wands with the page of wands following. Excuse me. And then we're gonna have 11 of wands, which are gonna be the two of wands, which is gonna be you choosing your path, you choosing to manifest with the magician as well, and the two followed by the two of wands again, to follow your path and follow what is actually shown to you, to believe in the truth, and to actually accept the guidance that the divine is actually coming towards you in regards to you in this aspect of your life, to move forward. And then you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful 4 of wands with yourself, the divine, and of course, specifically those that are not actually throwing you for shit, throwing you off, gaslighting you, lying to you, bamboozling you, putting you like in a tricky, tricky positions, abandoning you, making you feel that you're worth shit. I really feel that this is the energy. And then with it, I can see the Ten of Swords with the World card. They fucking put so many swords in your back. But then 10 minus 2 of swords in the reversed here is the 8 of swords. So they wanted you mostly trapped in your mind, playing with your mind, with your psychic abilities, with your intuition, with what you felt, what you knew, what it was shown to you exactly, specifically in regards to your situation, and then fuck with your head and just let you there, laugh about you, and just trick you into whatever fucking agendas, games, plannings, whatever the fuck is wrong with these people that are surrounding your situation. The message for you, and in conclusion, I'm gonna take this other deck, which is the Feminine Energies deck from me, and I'm gonna see what advice the divine is going to give you here, Virgos, for the remaining of the month of September. The Ten of Swords in the reversed, the Fool, Seven of Cups in the reversed, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and then followed by the Seven of Wands upright, Three of Swords in the reversed. Yeah, you had to heal, probably specifically feminine energies, from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Knight of Cups here hidden behind this Three of Swords in the reverse, and then the World card. So somebody wants maybe to come, that you met after maybe somebody that was faking until they making. I mean, they were making it. I don't know, but you finished specifically with somebody from your past that broke your heart or wounded you or betrayed you or took you for granted. They disrespected you. This person even cheated on you. I really feel this very strongly. I don't know. Put it where it resonates. I don't know if it's gonna resonate with everybody, but I really feel this very, very strongly. Okay. I don't want to talk all this fucking smack. I don't give a shit about it. But you healed a feminine energy and you're going to take a leap of faith because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger with the 10 of Swords here in the reversed. And then you are the Fool, of course. You can be from Aries to Pisces, all the zodiac signs, even everything completed in one, in you actually. But the divine is like allowing you to take this next leap of faith because nobody can actually fucking touch you. Or everything that was shown to you, like in the Seven of Cups, was in the past upright, but now it's in the reversed. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All these options and all these, people that they were expecting you to just fall for them and invest your self emotionally in them is not happening anymore. Nobody is actually a choice. You don't have choices, okay? The only choice for you is to materialize your faith, your trust. Truffle. I wanted to say truffle. I don't know. Maybe you like truffles. Maybe you're gonna eat truffles very soon. I like truffles very much. Even the sweet ones, or even the ones that grow in the ground. Um, but the divine is allowing you to just move forward and grasp very, very strongly with a trust, belief, hope, faith in what the divine has shown to you and is guiding you to actually have and behold very, very dearly because it's all yours. You want this blessing, this gift, this promise, everything that it's, and even you have to continue to stand up for yourself, okay, guys? Work continuously with the divine, just love on yourself, pamper yourself, take good care of yourselves, give to yourself in a fair and honest and just manner because I really believe that you have moments as well when you don't feel that you should put yourself first in situations or even in things that you do for yourself in the care that you have for yourself in order for you to feel that you actually even give yourself everything. You give yourself once in a while this a little bit here, a little bit there, knowing that you have to give and put and invest, and give in different areas and in different situations towards other people, towards your family, towards yourself, and towards, of course, the Most High God, the Divine. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful, beautiful message for you, Virgos, for the month of September and going into October, of course. Next, it's going to be beautiful Libras. I'm going to be in just very, very soon to continue this journey with you and Libra and everybody else on my channel. I want to thank you again for being here, for all your beautiful comments, likes, subscriptions, and of course, shares to my video. I love you all very much. Happy birthday again, Virgos, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.